Greetings, family. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for being consistent, and to all those who are new, because I've seen that there have been people who are coming into the YouTube channel. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for choosing us. We appreciate you and we welcome you as part of the family. And apologies to the one who have been here for some time that I haven't been consistent on the YouTube channel. I've been quite busy with the podcast. To those who do not know, I also host a podcast that is very, very big. It's called the Empowerment Podcast. I work with a group or a team that is very dedicated and, that is very eagerly, in this thing of empowerment. So I would also encourage those who do not know about it and those who do not follow it to definitely check us out on all podcasting platforms, Empowerment Podcast, or check us out on Facebook or our socials. I'll definitely drop a link, one of our links, in the description box, so check it out. We'd love to have you over also as part of the Empowerment Podcast family. I hope this audio video won't be long. I'm trying by all means that it doesn't exceed 5 minutes or 4. I'll try to keep it at 3, and already I've wasted a minute. But I had to announce everything that I've announced, and yeah, let's get to it. So I wrote on my Facebook page on something on winning, and it really in my heart that we talk on it, because I'm taking this week that we're beginning as a week where we have to win, and I think we need to look at winning in a different perspective, because I've figured that, not a lot of people who are winning are actually winners. It is possible that someone might win an event, but still they don't become a winner. And why do I say that? Because winning is an attitude. It is an attitude. It is a state of mind. It is how you perceive yourself. It is how you perceive even things. And because of the society we live in and the system, the way we are programmed to think, has made us to think that winning is an event, or it's receiving a certain accolade, whereas winning is not even that, not even close to it. It's not even receiving that big award, it's not even receiving that certificate that qualifies you to be something, or qualifies you to, as long as your attitude doesn't match that, you're not a winner. And I say that because we now live in a society where being the first black matters, being the only black that does something, being the greatest black person to do it, we will not take it as winning if I'm not the first black person to do it. We will not take it as winning if I'm not the only black that has done it. We won't take it as winning if I'm not the best black person to ever do it. We are now becoming a society that looks at things on the basis of outdoing someone, rather than having that attitude of being a winner yourself. Because winning is not, as I said again earlier, it's not about receiving something, but winning is about an attitude that you have placed within yourself. And honestly, sometimes winning is not about actually winning the position, being in first place, but sometimes winning is about understanding the initial mission and completing it. Let me share the story, then I'll close. There was once a man in the Summer Olympic in Mexico, the year 1968, a man from Tanzania who goes by the name of John Stephen Akhwari. This man traveled more than 5,000 miles to be on that Mexican hot weather Olympic game with about 57 competitors. He went to the Olympics during his run, as he was, when the competition started. During his run, he had an injury. He collided with one of the runners and he fell badly, and then he got a bruise in his knee. But something happened that this man did. He stood up, got bandaged, and he continued to race. Obviously, because he's injured now, his pace was a bit slower. And the winner was announced. while he was still on the road, running. As the winner is being announced, another second runner-up won until all 56 finished the lap. But something strange happened that day. This man, John Stephen Akhwari, didn't stop running because all of the competitors have won. He continued to run until the crowd started saying he'll not finish. They all went back home. Few thousands of people were remaining in the stadium, just waiting to see what will this man do. Just when the media were interviewing the winners, celebrating the winners, the first place, second place, fourth place, being celebrated, all the cameras and media people with the winners, the number ones. So, this man came, and the news broke to everyone that he's approaching the finishing line, John Stephen Akhwari. And all those who were with the winners, the first place people, they started leaving them and going to this man, John Stephen Akhwari. And they went to him. They all wanted to ask one thing to him.